Hello everyone, this is Mohit Singh Katoj, working as Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department of Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. I welcome you all in today's practical session of the subject Concrete Technology. Today we are going to perform sieve analysis and particle size distribution of aggregates. For performing this experiment, the apparatus required are as follows: a sieve shaker, pans of sieves ranging from the sizes of 80 mm, 65 mm, 50 mm, 40 mm, 31.5 mm, 25 mm, 20 mm, 12.5 mm, 10 mm, 6.3 mm and at last 4.75 mm. At the bottom we will place a collecting pan so that all the aggregate which have passed through these sieves will be finally collected at this bottom pan. To cover it from the top, we will require a lid. We will require 10 kilo sample of aggregate, and to measure all these aggregate samples collected in different sieves, we will require an electronic weighing machine. Aggregate particles which are larger than 4.75 mm size, that is the particles collected from this second last 4.75 mm sieve size and above constitute coarse aggregates, while those aggregate particles which are passing this 4.75 mm sieve and are being collected at the bottommost pan constitute fine aggregates. So above 4.75 mm the sample collected is coarse aggregate, and the sample collected at the bottommost pan constitute fine aggregates. Now we will see the procedure to perform this experiment. First of all, we have to take 10 kg of aggregate sample from a lot of 50 kg by the method of quartering. Then we have to place the sieves in an increasing order. The bottommost pan will be the collecting pan, 4.75 mm sieve will be above it, and then we will place these sieves in an increasing order. 80 mm size sieve will be at the top. After that, we have to place this aggregate sample in the topmost sieve. This type of collecting pan is placed at the bottommost layer. After placing the sample in the topmost sieve, we have to cover it. We have to cover the top also so that it is firmly placed at its position. After that, we have to shake this sieve shaker. After placing the aggregate sample inside the topmost sieve and covering it with the lid, we have to shake this sieve shaker assembly for 20 to 30 minutes, and after that we have to note down the amount of aggregate collected in each of these sieve tables, and we have to note it down in a tabular format. We will now start shaking this sieve shaker. Pause button number. It has been around 20 to 25 minutes that we have been shaking this sieve shaker. Now we will stop here and we'll start weighing the samples collected in each of these pans, and we'll write it down the weights in a table which I will show you in few moments. So this is the observation table of the sieve samples collected in each pan. We will see one by one in detail. So in first table column, this is serial number, this is sieve size in mm, the sieves collectors which we placed in the ascending order, 4.75 mm sieve at the bottom, then 6.3, 10, 12.5 mm, 20 mm, 25 mm, 31.5, 40 mm, 50 mm, 63 mm, 80 mm. This column shows the weight retained in grams in each of these sieve. So all the particles, our aggregate sample particles, passed through this 80 mm sieve, 63 mm sieve, 50 mm sieve, 40 mm sieve and 31.5 mm sieve. No aggregate sample was retained in these top 5 sieves. Then 25 mm sieve retained 180 grams of sample, which is in percentage 1.8% of the total sample. Then 20 mm sieve retained 4130 grams, 12.5 mm sieve retained 5360 grams, 10 mm sieve retained 2 grams, 6.3 mm sieve retained 25.8 grams and 4.75 mm sieve, it is the bottommost sieve, retained 32.2 gram sample. In percentage weight, it constitutes 1.8% in 25 mm sieve, 41.3% in 20 mm sieve, 53.6% in 12.5 mm sieve, 0.02 mm in 0.02% in 10 mm sieve, 0.25% sample was collected in 6.3 mm sieve and 0.92% sample was collected in 4.75 mm sieve. So cumulative percentage retained are likewise in this table, and this last column shows the percentage aggregate passing through all these sieve samples. So 98.2% sample passed through 25 mm sieve, and likewise 56.9, 3.3, 1.2, 0.95 and 0.23. This much amount of aggregate passed through all these sieve samples. So at last, if we do the addition of this column, it comes as 9730 grams. So 9730 gram sample was collected in all these sieves, and as I told you earlier, this much sample forms and constitutes coarse aggregate, and the remaining sample which passed through this 4.75 mm sieve and was collected in the bottommost pan constitutes fine aggregate and sand. In this way, we have completed the sieve analysis and particle size distribution of aggregates. Thank you very much.